What's going on, people? You know, I had to get on camera for this shit. I got some shit to talk about. So let me introduce y'all to the first episode of Smoking Session where your nigga is on camera. This shit is crazy. Backwood on point. But anyway, let's go ahead and talk about it. First thing that I want to talk about. Oh, hold on. Let me grab my monster. Now, if y'all saw the Billboard Awards, I'm going to get to that. Because there was some fuckery going on around that motherfucker, boy. Like, god damn. But, if you watch the award show, you already know. They started to join off with my girl, y'all girl, TS. I didn't know what to think about it, right? Like, I had heard some rumors of her do it, remix with Kendrick Lamar. But see, this is the thing though. Remember when I said that shit? I said, don't be surprised if eventually they work together on the song or if they start dating. Go back and check the vid. They already goddamn work together. I can see them two fucking, you know what I mean, fucking around a little bit. But anyway, so I go and look at the little award shit, skim through it. But the video started to get a lot of buzz. So I'm like, what's going on? Cause I didn't watch it the day it dropped. I was watching like DVDs and shit like that and other shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit on Hulu and shit. So I'm in a room with my chick and I'm like, what the fuck is you doing? Cause she don't like Taylor Swift. Like she hates that bitch. Word up. Like she can't stand that bitch, right? So I'm like, I hear it. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? You know what I'm saying? She like, oh, the awards. I'm like, all right, why the fuck you watching that? Because I know she don't like, she don't really fuck with the awards like that, like Grammys and shit like that. She don't fuck with it, but I love music. So I'm sitting there like, what are you doing? Like, that's TS, right? That's what I call her. And I'm like, you don't like this bitch. But I think what it was, she seen Kendrick on that motherfucker or some shit like that, or heard he was on it. So therefore, it is what it is. She playing the shit. And I didn't know he was on it. And then I stopped mid. I was like, look for something in the closet, and I stopped like, what the fuck? And I do that shit, and I'm like, this nigga is on her record. And I'm like, oh my God, everybody that defended this nigga, watch how quiet they be. And I'm just waiting for Twitter to go crazy and shit like that. I really didn't hear nothing. You know, because I'm thinking that everybody that fuck with Kendrick gonna be on some, oh, this nigga sold out shit, similar to what Drake did. Like J. Cole did that shit. So I'm like, oh, I know these niggas gonna go in on Kendrick. I didn't hear shit. So I'm like, alright, I'll kick this shit off then. So let's get it out the way. TS, that song was dope. I don't fuck with the video. She stole the idea from that movie Sin City. I thought the shit was horrible when it was mentioned. I'm like, why the fuck was she gonna do that? Whatever. Y'all Taylor Swift fans can go say what y'all say. Like, I like her music. I like that album. You know what I'm saying? I can't say I'm a full-fledged TS, you know what I'm saying, fan like that. That 1989 album was dope. But that song right there was one of the ones that was speculated to be a diss to Katy Perry for whatever reasons. And I fucked with it. You know what I'm saying? I thought it was ill. But then when I'm like, all right, she doing a concept like that, what the fuck for? Like, I didn't understand it. And then seeing it, I mean, great. You put out a great cast. You called out a lot of your friends to come shoot the video with you and shit like that. That's straight. But at the end of the day, I don't like the video for that. So fuck that. But then Kendrick on there, it didn't help none. It seemed out of place. It didn't seem right. I'm like, what in the fuck is he doing? Like, you want to cross over, but that's the route you choose? That person? Like, why? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's the Kanye shit all over again. You know, Kanye did what he did, and then you start hearing about them hanging out and doing weird shit, and it's like, you're reaching. Like, to me, that's a reach. It wouldn't have hurt him either way if he didn't do it. You feel what I'm saying? So it's just like, to me, it's just propaganda bullshit, because it's like, why would you do that? Now, everybody that didn't like don't say you like this record. I don't want to hear that shit. Everybody that didn't like including me, I didn't like nobody liked it, even when the video dropped. This remix shit, that shit whack. Sorry. You know, the song by itself is cool. I'm not saying that to hate on Kendrick. I'm just saying, like, that verse wasn't nothing special about it. I see the cadence he did with it, but at the same time, it's like, why would you do that? You know what I mean? So I'm like, Jesus. You know what I mean? Like, you went platinum, that's good, but at the same time, why the fuck you do that? TS, like, you motherfuckers must smoke fat, blunted that Snoop in the studio. Like, you know what? I want to get Kendrick on a song. Let's do the Bad Blood remix. I get it. His verse, you know, people gonna dissect him, but he said this. Who gives a shit? He still shouldn't have did that. Every artist in hip hop did a feature to where we look at him like, why the fuck did you do that for? From Kanye to Jay to Lil Wayne to Drake to whoever. You know what I'm saying? Even people with the Drake shit, he just did a remix with Fetty Wap. People really ain't feeling that verse. You feel what I'm saying? And they just dropped some shit to where they broke down artists' lyrics, and most of these rappers is rapping under a third grade level. Like, third graders can decipher their shit, so that's making hip hop look real bad right about now. But you see who the top three was. But if you want to count top five, Drake and Kanye makes the top five, whatever. But I still looked at Kendrick like, bruh, nah. So that's that shit. Far as this subliminal shit with Nicki and Tyga, I don't know. Like, we all know the video with them two is a dope video. First of all, that bullshit to where it's only gonna be leaked. It was officially on Tidal. Fuck out of here. Whole world seen that shit. Even if you don't got Tidal, whatever that shit is. So at the end of the day, it's like whatever. But of course, to make people go watch the video with the controversy, she had on the Da Vinci little joint. You know what I'm saying? They had Pervert 17. So people that like bullshit would say, "Oh, she's talking about Tyga," but it's actually Da Vinci with that's actually on that motherfucker. It ain't custom and no shit like that. It's some fashion shit. So she knew what the fuck she was doing. She knew exactly what motherfuckers would think when she wore it, rather she wore it for that reason or not. So I look at that as, I don't get it. If you're doing everything you're doing, then why would you pay that attention? But nobody's saying it, so I'm gonna say it. Nicki doing everything to get people to try to put her name out there, because we know that her last album flopped, which is sad because everything that every fan bitched about, she don't rap enough, she's singing, she on that pop shit. She gave you an album full of bars, y'all didn't respect it and go cop it. That's sad as fuck. Like, that's when I knew, like, fans are stupid as shit. Not all of them, but some of y'all. It's like, she gave you an album full of bars, everything y'all wanted, and y'all still didn't go support it. But y'all support the pop shit, so that make me think like, well, y'all actually love the pop shit because it's selling. The rap shit, y'all really don't give a fuck about. Y'all just want something to bitch about. So I look at that like she just trying to do little things to get people to, I guess, gravitate towards her. For those who didn't grab the Pink Friday album or the Pink Print, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I really don't give a fuck about that. That whole Tiger shit is like, oh, I don't get why people keep bringing it up. He finally made a statement about him and Kylie. I really don't care. Like, let that nigga do whatever the fuck he want to do. It's that nigga life. We all gonna die, and at the end of the day, either one of them pass away tomorrow. Everybody R.I.P. and they forget all about the shit. So that's that. As far as new music, oh yeah, Ben forgot to talk to y'all about this shit. That Lupe song, Something That I Never Have, that's number 2 best song of 2015 in my opinion. You know, Mural is here, that song go right there. Y'all be like, oh, that song, you know all that. You a stupid motherfucker to say some dumb shit like that. That song is fire. That production he used, nigga, he need to put that shit on the cool too. That's the vibe right there. He got it from the melodic hook. That beat was crazy. The story, did you hear the story? The last verse was fucking crazy when he said the baby fell out the window from this bitch doing what she doing, but fell into his daddy cheating, you know, his cheating father Ben's. Like, that shit was crazy. Like, I'm like, this nigga Lupe. Oh man, so I think a lot of y'all didn't catch that story, but definitely go back and check that out. The Meek record, you know, Miss My Dogs, that shit dope. You know what I mean? About Snoop, about Chinks. I mean, he said some real shit. I give him that. You know what I mean? But I was expecting him to do that. You dig? But other than that, I mean, shit. What else be going on? I think that's about it. As far as sneakers, shit, you already know what's coming up next. So why should I even sit here and talk about it? The only thing about a fucking Dutch, these bitches go out hella fast though. So that's why, my bad if I keep lighting it, but that's that. Lil Wayne and Wiz is charging 60 grand to DJ. Like, Lil Wayne, you need to release the Free Weezy album. Wiz, shit, nigga, you should be out promoting your last album. Drop a mixtape or something. I mean, I thought it was weird when Paris Hilton was DJing. Like, in that one Steve Aiko or whatever his name is, that nigga be getting bread off that DJ and shit. But leave that shit to motherfuckers that's in that lane. Like, get that number to Khaled. Khaled be getting 60, 70, you know what I mean, DJ and shit. He a DJ. I don't want to go to a party and Lil Wayne's DJing. Nigga, you a rapper. Why ain't you in the booth? Like, I don't understand that. Like, what the fuck? Where's the Carter 5 at? This nigga's... No, nigga, we want that music. Nigga, get your ass in that booth, nigga. I don't know, shit. That's that. And Diddy and Drake squashed the beef, which I don't know why even was that a beef. Sent you the beat. You wanted him to free, go write you some bars. He said, fuck that, seen some bullshit. He got on the beat, murdered it. Why you couldn't work out a business deal with that? I don't understand. Like, if you put hands on him, I can't judge. I didn't see it, wasn't there. Don't go on rumors or gossip. So at the end of the day, they cool. But expect Drake to be on his shit. Drake ain't gonna put him on his shit. Pause. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, he gonna have to, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, it is what it is. Drake still takes the L in life no matter how successful he is because he never went on the Breakfast Club. Hove went on the Breakfast Club. Nicki Minaj went on the Breakfast Club. Kanye went on that motherfucker twice. Drake, in my book, if you don't ever go on that show, you take an L just off that. I never spoke about that shit, but I always want to make a vlog about it. But that's me saying that, like, my opinion. He gonna take a L, nigga, because everybody been on the Breakfast Club, my nigga. I'm sorry, nigga. Even if you did the weak shit and went on Angie shit, but it don't even count either. You gotta go in there with Charlamagne, nigga. Come on. Kanye went twice, nigga. After the first time, Charlamagne get that nigga that work. You feel me? And then he went back in. So, I'm sorry, nigga. Hove went. You know what I mean? It's sad Wayne can't go up there, but Drake, nigga, if you don't go up there, you take a L. I don't give a fuck who feel anywhere about it. That's real shit. That's real rap. He don't go up there, nigga, you take a L. But basically, that's it, man. Couple topics I would have talked to y'all about. So, at the end of the day, shit, we just cooling, we just chilling. If you smoke, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? But if you don't, it's cool. Don't watch the video, just listen to it. Go do your homework or play video games, let this shit run. But other than that, I'm about to finish this blunt, get up out of here. Thanks for smoking with me, man. Y'all been cool. Y'all been on that, like, comment, subscribe. Hit me on social media and shit. And yeah, I'm smoking. Who give a fuck? My bad. Who give a fuck? It's my channel. I do what I want. But I hope y'all enjoyed that shit. Yeah, I'm out.